Okay guys, today I get to show you all about this awesome paper trimmer. I'm super stoked about it. This is Trisha Williams with CMC Stamps, stands for Color Me Crazy. So first let's start right off the bat to show you how you can find out more information about it in your annual catalog. So in the back there's an accessories index. Under T we're going to look up trimmer and it tells us it's on page 151. So let's move there. So if you're a beginner, I definitely wanted to go over the features and why you would love this trimmer. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Wait, what is this? Looks like a very awesome card that I'm going to feature in my next basic class. So excited to show you that. But let's go ahead and focus on the paper trimmer today. So you can see here all the cool features about it. It is easy with the right tools. It is a cup. I like how it says it's a cut above the rest. It has this amazing extendable 17-inch arm. It shows both imperial and metric measurements, which is awesome, and even has a little hole that you can use to hang. I like that it's portable and very lightweight, very durable. It cuts really well and the measurements are perfect and easy to read. So if you are wanting to order it, it's item number 152392 and it's only $25. Another cool thing I wanted to show you about this page is that if let's say you were to wear out some of your blades, because there is two different blades, both a cutting and a scoring blade, so you can help the paper fold. Both options are amazing. And what's really cool is if you run out of those blades or they're not working well or you've lost one, you can go ahead and purchase a cutting blades multi-pack. It comes with 4, is only $12 and lasts a really long time. I've never needed to do this, but perhaps in case you misplace it, you can go ahead and replace your Simply Scored scoring tool for $30. Okay, how long do these cutting blades last? Well, for a beginner who lightly uses their trimmer, I would see it going 6 months to a year before you need to replace another blade. That's a really long time and some really good cutting. Now, if you start to step it up and stamp a little bit more often, you may want it every 3 to 6 months to replace the blade. And I am at the point, and I do cut a lot, you guys, where I am replacing my blade every 1 to 3 months. So I love having those extra blades on hand to switch out. Now, since we're talking about how to switch those out, I'm going to go ahead and show you because it's really cool. First, you'll notice that there is 2 on here and they slide back and forth. This one right here that's darker, this does the cutting, and I like to tell my newbie beginners that it's sort of like the dark side. And once it goes across your paper, it permanently cuts. So I've accidentally done that so many times where I meant to score and I used the cutter. So I'm telling you this so hopefully you remember. Then the lighter one does the scoring, so it has a light touch on your paper. So that's the one I would say is a good way to remember that. Okay, coming back to it, there's this really cool little triangle here, hoping you can see it. It's almost like a diamond up here on top, and both sides is just kind of cut out just enough for you to ever so slightly take out your blade. Very simple to do. I love that about it. So I kind of do it at an angle and I get one side in first and the other in, and then it's in. So very easy to change it. Another really cool feature of this trimmer is that it has 4, no kidding, 4 different rulers for you. So it's got one even right here on the arm that opens and closes. I love that. So if you want to go vertically up only 4 inches, for example, you can go to 6 inches or 9 inches and up to 12. And then it has these other cool measurements down here. Now I tend to, out of comfort, prefer to have my Stampin'Up sign upside down so that I can read these measurements down here really easily. So that's why I put my label down here at the bottom. Then right here at the right is where the arm will extend for you, which is a really nice feature, going all the way out to 17 inches. Okay, I'll tell you another feature that I love, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you a sample of how I would cut a basic card base to get 2 cards out of one piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. That's pretty exciting. One of the features I love is I can simply just push this in here and slide it through. And then it gets me exactly where I want. But also this arm is made so well that it really holds my paper in place. But to even aid in that further, especially when I'm cutting and I don't want it to slide on me, is I can brace it right here on this little tab or anywhere along this little area here. And then it will help me cut. So I'm gonna show you the most easy way to get 2 card bases out of 1 piece of cardstock, and it's pretty fun. So we're gonna use the light side or the light touch. We're gonna use this light gray one here. And I have put my paper at the 4 1/4. So I'm gonna show you a little bit more about these down here. I love this because first it breaks the 1.5 inches. So you see a 4 1/2, and then you get to the 5. So those are little halves. Then break it down further and you've got quarters. And the 4 1/4 is where we're looking today. But break it down even further on these little notches, and those are 1/16 of little notches. And then it even breaks it down to 8s, which are like just little, the one in between the quarter. So they're really easy measurements for me to pay attention to. And I really prefer that. Okay, so we're gonna go to 4 1/4 and get it lined up at both the bottom and the top. I love that you can see the straight line going across. And then we're using the light touch going down and back. And I really do not push hard. That's something I love about these, is you just don't need to push very hard to get that score. So now we're gonna flip our paper. This is the 11-inch portion. We're gonna take it to the 5 1/2. Super easy to do. You just put it right at that 5 1/2. Hold your paper, push down on this little tab here, and now we're gonna use the cutter. Stop before you cut. I just want you to realize you do not have to push super hard when you're using the cutter. Just kind of a fast, smooth motion, just like that. Not super speedy. And then you have 2 cardstocks that will fold for you. That's what that score line does. And you can use another cool little handy trick called the bone folder on that, or you can use your fingers, and all of a sudden you got a really cool card. Pretty awesome. Let me show you what the bone folder looks like. It looks like this, and you can put your corners together, and then you can go along the edges, and that gives you a perfect crisp fold line. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this class today. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments section down below. I would love to answer those questions for you. I will say that out of all the trimmers I've tried, I've loved this one the best. The measurements are so easy to read. It's so lightweight and easy to have. And I love the option of being able to score and to cut in one go. It's really convenient. And then remember that you can make it more compact and slide that in. So thank you for checking out this video, and I really do hope that it gave you some more insight into how extremely and incredibly amazing the trimmer is. Thanks. Bye.